Good morning, everybody. This is day 30 of my Geocaching Bicycle Touring Europe. So it's basically 1 month since I started. Nah, not really, because a month has 31 days. I don't know how to calculate because we are within the second month of the tour. We are in August now. I'm sorry I failed to make an update on the 1st of August. That was my initial plan, but you know, things on the road go sometimes weird. So here I am finally making an update because today on day 30 it is my day off and we are in Leuven on top of a roof enjoying a nice view. The weather is kind of wet. Let me show you a bit of around here. So here it is, Leuven. You don't have to see the parking. Let's go see the other side. It's not a big, actually it doesn't rain anymore. It's not a big huge parking lot, so there's not that much walking to do around here, but the view is okay. You get to see a lot of the buildings. Yep, and a big church over there. I like the stairs over there, those fire exits. So yeah, that's the view that I get from this parking lot. I wanted to make a short update because it was about time, right? I haven't been talking to you guys for a while. Thank you again for all your feedback. I must say a big thank you to all my friends in Netherlands. I had a wonderful time there. I've been there for about, I think, 10 days or so. It's been a great experience. Sorry to all my German friends, but I loved Netherlands because my internet was finally working in Netherlands. As soon as I crossed back from Germany, back because I was in Germany again for a short while, a few hours. As soon as I was in Netherlands, I finally had my internet working properly, or better said, the farther I get from Germany, the better the internet works. Sorry guys, it's how it is. So I could finally, in Amsterdam, I could finally catch up with all my logging. So I was on the date. And right now, I am actually going live again, like I was in Denmark. I can post my logs and find my caches and post my finds as soon as I get them, as soon as I find them. So that means the live map works again like it should. Thank you Project GC for that. It is a awesome feature. So you can follow me and see exactly where I am, kind of live, and what caches I found and what caches I haven't found. All of this live posting is a bit tricky because I try to be fair. If a cache is good, I say it's good. If a cache is bad, I say it's bad. And some owners apparently don't like to know that their cache is not as good as they wish it was, but that is not my problem. Just, I don't know, make a good cache and I will have nice things to say about it. But if it's a private property cache and you don't give any hint and you make me want to snoop in somebody's front yard, I won't do that unless there's a clear sign that there's a geocache there and there's a good hint that doesn't make me trash the place around. So I won't be snooping around blindly, just trying to figure out a way where you may have thought about hiding your cache. No, that's not how it's supposed to be done. In a forest, in a public place, yeah, that's different. But when you're doing a private property cache, make sure that people don't have to be snooping around in the wrong place. Give them a good hint, give them the opportunity to have a pleasant find. Otherwise, anyway, enough about that. So yes, I had a great time in Netherlands. All the days that I've been there, with rain or without rain, it was great. It was nice meeting you all. Thank you again for all the wonderful people that hosted me. Thank you again, Sandra, for the time, my time spent in Amsterdam. That was my previous break that I had. Today is a break day, in case I haven't said that already. So I'm not cycling, I'm walking for the first time in a long time. I'm walking now in the city center of Leuven, finding some caches. That's why I'm here, by the way. Obviously, why else would I be climbing a roof? And I've had a great time so far in Belgium. It's been only 2 days, but it's been okay. Netherlands, I do miss your bike lanes, not to be too rough on the Belgium side of the world. But yeah, Netherlands has a bit better bike lanes than you guys in Belgium, sorry. Yeah, otherwise, I've had a great time in Antwerp. I managed to arrive there on August 1st, as my planning was to be arrived there on August 1st. And haven't done that many caches, although I really woke up early in the morning and I had a long day, so I managed to get to Antwerp quite early in the day, which was really nice because I could see the city and make a big tour around to find a virtual cache that makes you go around and find some waypoints. Blah blah blah, too much for geocaching. Then I got to my host, Inek and Thomas. Thank you again very, very much for hosting me, for inviting me over. It's really nice to see that basically strangers, because we haven't met before, so strangers are inviting me over to stay at their place, which is absolutely awesome, and I'm really humbled by this generosity that I find from total strangers. They're not strangers anymore, but they were at the time they wrote me for the first time, and they actually found me because of the event that I published in Antwerp. So they saw the event, they saw about my trip, they saw about yeah, that's how the chain worked. So they invited me over and I had a wonderful time there, and it was awesome. I also had a wonderful time in Netherlands, in Rotterdam. Whew, I was walking and talking. I talk too much. Don't I talk too much? It's already 6 minutes of this video, almost 7 minutes of this video. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, thank you very much for all of your generosity, and thank you for hosting me all over the world. My hosts in Rotterdam were awesome. You already read that on Facebook, I don't have to say it again. I had a really nice Romanian meal from my friend Adrian. Yeah, it was great. So I had a wonderful experience so far. I don't know what's coming up in the future, because from now, I have a host now in Leuven. Thank you very much. And I'm staying here for 2 nights. I stayed here last night and I'm staying tonight. This being my day off. Whew, finally some rest. And tomorrow I was supposed to go to Brussels, to be honest. Brussels, however you want to say it. But I did not manage to publish the event in time. So the 2 weeks period passed. So now I don't have an event in Brussels. In fact, my only event in Belgium was yesterday in Antwerp. So yeah, because I don't have an event, I'm not bound to going to Brussels anymore. So I'm not going to go to Brussels anymore. I'm going to spend today finding some easy caches around here, because Leuven has some really awesome caches. I found last night I found 2 of them. Yesterday evening I found 2 of them, which were absolutely awesome. There's a guy here who makes incredible puzzle caches, and yeah, has many favorite points. So I'm going to try to find a few of those. Maybe find a where I go, I don't know, maybe find some other caches today. Not that many, because I have to go back and work on my computer for a while. I still have some work to be done, and my next stop will be somewhere in France, at the brother of a friend I made through Worm Showers. I hosted them last year in August, and I'm going to visit them when I get to their address in France. But before I get there, their brother lives much up north, and he agreed to host me for 1 night, which I thank very much. I hope he understands my English. So that's where my next stop is going to be. But between here and there, there's still a few days where I have no idea where I'm going to sleep, but I will keep you updated, maybe or not. There's another bunch of awesome caches I have on my way there, and then after visiting Nicolas, I'm going to go to Calais. I don't have a host in Calais yet, although in my planning I was supposed to stay 2 nights in Calais, just because I want to take the ferry to UK the next morning, and I would like to have a good night's sleep in Calais, just to make sure I wake up early in the morning to catch the ferry. After that, I'm going to Dover. There's already an event published there. My event in Calais has never been published. I have no idea why. It's still in the hands of the reviewers, of the French reviewers, who may have seen it or may have not seen it. there's nothing I can do, and the time has passed, so most likely my event in Calais will never happen. Pity. But I have an event in Dover as soon as I cross the channel with the ferry. Then going to London and yeah, enjoying UK for a few days, then going back to France. That's enough as a resume for now, because you already know all of that from viewing my website, which you have already done most likely. Okay, let's keep, 10 minutes, I have to go. That's it, that's too much for me talking to you guys. I have a problem with talking too much. Yeah, I've been told. I like talking. Maybe because I'm all alone cycling. I think that's one of the reasons. I already told Gilles last night. I think it's because I'm cycling all alone, so I'm not talking that much with anybody. And so when I get the chance to talk, I don't stop talking. So now I should probably stop talking and stop talking.